inexplicable, powerful emotional bond to another person.
Oh, bro, I got it. Miss, bro. You try to forget this person. You try to delete them out of your head, your life, and no matter what happens, no matter what you say,
that's so tough.
You somehow always end up back to it. You always end up talking, somehow texting, some type of communication, bro.
Something that just always connected that you just can't.
And it's to the point where neither one of y'all want it no more, but it always happens.
Yeah, I know exactly what a soul tie is. But the thing is, how do you form? I'm telling you how it's formed.
Soul ties is formed through close, intimate relationships. When two people bond in a body, mind, and spirit, and a soul tie is created. Vows, promise.
That's literally to sum it up, bro. They basically saying
Well, okay. Yeah. Point exactly. Okay. What did you just say? What did you just say?
What you mean?
You literally just said something before you read that. You said.
No matter like what happens, both of y'all trying to forget each other. Mm-hmm. Y'all always end up back with each other.
Now, let me ask you this: Have that happened to you?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask you what girl it was, but did you bone that girl?
I did.
Was she your longest relationship?
Yes, it was.
Has that ever happened to you? Well, I can't say ever come back, but do you have a soul tie with the girl?
I think so, yeah.
Have you bone fishing grid up?
Yeah.
Has she been in a longest relationship?
Yeah, you can say it, yeah.
It comes with bro, sex and how you treat a female during that, you know what I'm saying, that time frame. Like, just basically what you do to that female. Plus, if you drop bomb on her and that's the only thing she's getting at the moment, you're creating a soul tie, bro.
So, if we, like, realistically speaking, for you, you don't have one.
Do I have a soul tie?
Yeah.
Am I? Technically, I still do have a soul tie. So, like, my soul is damn near tied to this female. Because I'm basically all she knew for the girl I've been dating for some time. I'm all she knew for a certain amount of time for a long time. And I'm all she know. I was all she know at a long period of time.
Okay, but in our case, we can't say we got to see. BR, but like BR, like he was saying, he was like, how no matter how long you try, y'all don't want it, but y'all still find a way to still be connected and still talk and still like conversate with one another. But they ain't have that time yet. Like I ain't had my time away, and you ain't really had no time away from it like that yet. But he has been departed from the female to know that it don't matter how long they go without dating or how long they is without dating, they just still connected. You know what I'm saying?
Because he choose to.
Yeah, but
Bro, it's not even a choice. Like, you can, no matter how much you tell yourself, like, you're going to forget this for you not talking to her no more, none of that. Like, you'll be just in the middle of a random day doing nothing, you wondering about her. And she just pop up in your thoughts out of nowhere.
You said you think about it?
Huh?
You said no.
It's not even you try to think about it. Like,
it just come up.
No,
it just come up.
That's definitely facts, though. But like,
that's what I'm saying.
A soul tie?
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like you will know more if you have a soul tie over time than in the present, because you can't really. I don't feel like you can really know during.
All right, to the point to where you don't care about nothing else. Like, almost like it done scarred you. Like, any other female do you dirt, you try to catch feelings somebody else, you just don't care.
Okay, that's what I was about to ask. Will a soul tie stop you from talking to another girl?
Oh, shit.
Will a soul tie?
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't stop you from talking to nobody else, but getting serious with somebody else?
Yeah, it stops you from getting serious. It depends on what you like. You gotta, like, put more detail in that question. Like, a soul tie after the female? Because you can have a soul tie with the female. So, like, you've been with the female for a certain amount of time, or y'all done did, like, things and had a relationship. And, like, y'all gained that. Y'all souls talk to each other, and once y'all over with, is it hard to...
Yeah, because, like, okay, for BR, right?
Yeah.
Say if BR with another girl that he just talking to or he dated, and then he have a random thought, like how he say, he just chilling with the girl or whoever, and he just have a thought of the girl he got a soul tie with another girl. Like, out of nowhere, just the thought of wanting to know, like, what she doing, where she at. that would be interfering with something else. So like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if he with another girl and then he still got a soul tie with somebody else.
Oh, what you gonna say?
Like, like say if I was chill with another girl right now and being with y'all know my situation. My old my situation. Say if I chill with another girl now, I won't think about the girl I had a soul tie with, but it's like you could be done with the girl, but you have a soul tie. You can go chill with another girl, and whole time that girl is thinking like, okay, you really messed with her. There's really a vibe going on, but whole time you can't really feel that vibe, cause it's like
Cause it's something you so used to.
yeah, it was something that you're so used to, and now that you're not in that situation no more, it's like you don't really want no love, like you just only want lust,
Which is unfortunate for the
other
other
yeah,
partner.
yeah,
So you would say you have a soul tie,
yeah. Right now I have a soul tie. Right now I have a soul tie.
but like,
Wait,
all right, you remember?
Okay, I think so.
All right, you remember we was at the beach, right? And you remember how he was acting
I gotta do my soul tie again.
compared to how he acting now. He's still supposed to be feeling that way, like no matter what that happens. So I wouldn't. Would you really say
Do
like,
I still have a soul tie?
yeah?
No.
All right, then. Did you have one to begin with? If you don't have it now, it's not just like
Yeah. Hell yeah.
No, but what he trying to say is it just a soul tie just don't go away like that.
like after something like.
Depending on the fucking situation.
Cause you know it's some things that a soulmate too, like somebody that it's somebody out here that we don't probably even know about, or somebody we do know that is meant for us.
Yeah, but it's like.
So do y'all believe in soulmates? Like it's a person that's designated for you. Like
Nah.
it's that like, cause people be like, damn,
Y'all
I
can
ain't meet my soulmate yet, or I probably already met my soulmate, but
people
I
that
just
say that
never
shit
talked
would
to them.
never meet their fucking soulmate.
Yeah, that's what they be saying. Like, I probably didn't meet my soulmate yet. Somebody, the person who meant for me.
Do you realize the type of people that say that type of stuff? They don't like do well in relationships at all. Or you can make somebody your soulmate. All you gotta do is adapt to each other, just listen to each other. See, like the do's. I'm not gonna say do's and don'ts because people think that's controlling, but like there are do's and don'ts in relationships.
So you said you just said that you can make somebody a soulmate.
Yeah. All you gotta do is just where you meet somebody, y'all talk, y'all might favor each other.
But then you change them.
All right.
No, you can't change nobody that wants to change. If they want to change, they'll change. They don't want to, they won't. So if they're changing, that means they're doing that out of their will to do good.
For you.
Yeah, for you.
I get that. I feel that.
So people be like, oh, you changing somebody. Nah, if they want to do right by you, they're going to do that. It's not them like being forced to change.
All right. What about like something that's somebody stood up and said communication. So like for example, long distance. Like you going to college, y'all doing different colleges.
Different college. How you feeling?
Realistically, alright, it's realistic. So like,
Wait, did you drink? That was the warm water?
nah, it's cold.
Where the other warm water at?
Over there.
On the floor.
Yeah.
Like, it's realistic in life. Everybody will want it to work out. Everybody will want it. But, like, it's like, okay, first of all, some girls don't even trust, well, not even girls, maybe the male too, but some people don't even trust their partner while they're seeing them all the time, while they know where they're at, with their location on.
You can't even do that.
But, so what makes you think that they're going to fully trust and fully have, because trust is one of the biggest things in a relationship. If you can't trust them, then it's no point.
Let me rebuttal on that.
No, trust is one of the biggest. If you can't trust your partner, it's always going to be something wrong.
Let me rebuttal. You trust no one, no matter how much you love them, you trust no one. Because trust is what gets you hurt.
Bro, I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
but
No sugarcoating, none of that, bro. If your fee is going to college, if your guy is going to college, y'all going separate ways.
HBCU specifically.
Especially my school. They enter an environment they never been in before.
Yeah.
They seeing
hella
like,
niggas. I'm
basically
all
damn
everywhere.
30 different versions of you a day. You're gonna get cheated on.
You're going to get
Something's
cheated
gonna
on.
happen. no matter what happens.
And then when y'all meet each other on break, he's gonna take junk to the grave. He done smash goonies in college. But back to the trust thing. Trust, where you can people be like trust on the big things in a relationship.
It is.
I don't think so.
It is, bro. How is it not? How is it not, Sue?
Nah, it is.
Because if you
is.
can't trust your girl, if you can't even trust your girl, like you gonna overthink so much, and then you're gonna start putting scenarios that's
And
not
it's
even
crazy.
could be true.
Dudes who do overthink, no, dudes who don't overthink still overthink. You know what I'm saying? In a relationship, you're gonna overthink regardless. You're going to overthink regardless of whether you're an overthinker or not.
Wait, so what is trust to you then?
What you mean? What is trust? There's none,
Bro.
So how do you how do you have a functioning relationship?
Because you okay.
This nigga is bullshit.
I feel like you always have to think about the worst.
Yeah.
You trust a girl.
Nigga, everybody do
the
that. It
girls
doesn't matter
the girls
about
that you
trust.
have the most trust in be the most grimy. You know how heartbroken you will be if you put hella trust in this female and she do you grimy.
Yeah,
You're done.
No, you
You're
can
hurt.
sue. You can still have trust just because you think of the worst. Everybody, you gotta think of the worst. So when it does happen, you're not as heartbroken, but you can still put trust in them. It's just when it actually happens, it's not gonna affect you the same because you already thought about it. You can still have trust in her.
Yeah, it's gonna put you more at ease. Like you just
still
gotta
have trust in
not
her.
want to wait for it to happen, but
I
like
can be at ease. Like I can not. You can definitely be at ease and still not trust because it's like at the end of the day, you go out, she go out, or you know what I'm saying, you with her friends. Like you just have to think like.
Yeah, Sue. I
You
understand
gotta,
what you're saying.
you gotta think if
well,
what does that have to do with
everybody gonna
trust,
get
though?
that thought though, but like
What does that have to do with trust? You can
Trust
still
in your
trust your
female?
girl and think of the worst.
I feel like you can still trust a girl and not trust her. You feel what I'm saying? You can still trust a girl and think of the worst, but it's like I will respect the female to let them do what they please, but I won't trust every action.
No, first of all, okay, then you wouldn't have trust.
you just don't have trust,
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm telling y'all. I don't have it.
Yeah.
Like I can like you can be out and I'll be like, cool, I know she's not gonna do this, but I still won't trust her. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna sit here and
That's
look like
retarded.
because I don't want to look like a dumbass after something actually happens.
It's not. That's why you think of the worst. You still trust her, but you just think of the worst.
You think of the words and where to trust that.
Wait,
No, you
so
got the trust, but you just already. You have to be. That's it. Basically, what you're saying is you prepare for
yeah.
something to happen.
Yeah.
Right. You can prepare for something to happen, but still trust that she ain't gonna do it. But when it does happen, you already thought of, it, so it's not gonna hit you the same.
But that's technically what I'm doing, but there's no trust in that though.
what the fuck?
Because it's no point of me thinking of the worst and still having trust. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not. Because, okay, you just said, I trust her, and I know she's probably not going to do that.
Yeah.
It's just the thought. You saying that I know she's not going to do that is the trust.
When are you
No,
gonna
That's the trust.
I'm saying that.
Yeah.
I say that in my head
Yeah,
when she's out,
but
just
that's-
so I don't like, you know what I'm saying?
That's the trust, though.
Like,
when
I'll
you say
that
I
in
know
my
that
head.
she's not going to do this,
So I don't exaggerate and take the damn phone. I'll say that, like a girl out and I'm on my phone
this nigga.
if my girl is out and I'm on my phone seeing all the girls, I'll be like, yeah, I know she's not gonna do anything. I say that.
Wait,
just so
nah,
like,
bro.
I say that just so like I don't get
No,
upset.
he capping. So on God, we'll be on the game by 2 months before your situation.
Oh yeah, she out sucking. Yeah, I say something like that.
No, the complete opposite, bro. I complete trust in her, bro. No matter, like, I swear that's how he be talking.
I said that.
Yeah, he got it. Like, if you're
No,
on this 4K.
No, the fact that I'm sitting here telling you I said I have full trust in the female.
What? You know what I'm talking about, right? You literally
Bro, you bit, bro.
should be out. We'll see like the private or something. We'll be on the game. I
I'm
say
like, bro, she's not gonna do. Like, I know
Yes.
she's not gonna do anything.
yes. That's trust.
That's trust right there. That's
No,
trust.
because in my-
No, that's
no.
trust. See?
We
No,
can't-
that's trust. That's trust.
Okay, call it trust.
That's trust.
That's trust.
You saying that and you.
But I'm
thinking
glad
that
y'all
she's
saying
not
this
gonna-
because that specific girl thought I didn't trust her. But y'all are making me look like I did, so I am.
No, shoot, that is
Not
trust.
at
You
all.
saying that I know she's not gonna do that, and you believing that she's actually not gonna do nothing. That's the part of you that is trusting her to. You don't think, and then for her to not. That's you trusting her. But You like
No, that's me.
maybe
That's me not trying to be Arteria Morris. I'm not telling you now I'm British.
27 days, nigga.
27 nights.
No, but
That's why I said
no, but I mean that is true though. But like, just I mean, everybody, you always gotta think of the word. I feel like everybody just think about the words like you got to like.
Yeah, me personally, I think about the worst with everything in life.
Yeah,
Everything.
like if you don't, then that's when shit is gonna really hurt you.
Yeah, and that's thinking about the worst to trust. You keep trusting, then that shit happens, and then you're really fucked up. It's the same thing.
Oh, honestly, that's what happened to him. That's what happened to him.
What happened? What you saying?
Bro, alright, think about it. Think about it like this. A couple months ago, he on the game talking like, bro, I have nowhere is this female gonna do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, situation happened.
Oh, you talking about like?
But then they're
When
not
you talking
together.
about, like when the situation happened, I'm
So was you not like on the high end, like trusting that
No, I was.
she ain't on nothing?
No, I was like, I know she ain't on that now, but I said, I know eventually something's gonna happen. Did I expect it to be that soon? No.
That's
But
why-
I knew it had to come around. I knew it had to come around, but did I expect it to be that soon? Nah.
Well, I mean that is true. I mean, of course you can't think about that forever because
Yeah.
as long as she not gonna with the situation that happened, she not gonna have that on her head and go without that for so long. Like not go without, like go with putting full. Cause okay, y'all not together no more. She's not gonna put full loyalty in something that's not there anymore.
Alright,
Cause then she'll just be a fucking dumbass.
I'm about to alright, let's say y'all, what's y'all routine?
When it comes to
That yeah.
Then yeah,
laying down,
like
what?
Not that like leading up into it. I don't wanna hear all that.
oh, remember that?
Might
Well,
want
nigga,
some.
you know routine,
When
nigga.
it, routine when it comes to laying down. Nah, when it comes to getting a girl in that mood, or like.
Basically to that point where you
Yeah.
laying down wood.
Well,
Yeah.
first of all, I'm gonna just throw this out there. I don't like kissing. I don't do none of that kissing shit. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like doing it at all. But
Personally,
I
I
just-
don't have a.
I just feel like you know what you about to do. I know what we about to do. Why are we procrastinating? Why are we waiting? If we know what the fuck, we know what we about to do. Such shit.
Me personally, I don't have a routine. I feel like I be myself. I mean, would I say certain things different? Yeah. Would I like, you know what I'm saying, do certain things different? Yeah, but I feel like you being yourself is what makes them really want to do that. And there shouldn't, like he said, there shouldn't be a routine because you stay 30 minutes away. We don't go to the same school.
We never talk.
We never spoke. We're not friends. You were cute. I slid. I obviously don't want a relationship. I just want to get in glutes and get out. That's it. I just want my protein. And that's it.
Being so direct.
You said direct? Oh no, I'm not being direct. I'm just being real though. Well, I'm not saying I ever did it. No, I'm not saying I ever did it, but I'm just saying like it shouldn't, like y'all females, it should make sense.
Okay, if you already don't talk to a nigga and the nigga slide on you, first of all, he talking. I mean, y'all not dumb.
Yeah.
Y'all know why a nigga will be texting y'all. And then, like what Sue was saying, if you stay 30 minutes away and I'm coming over there at 11 o'clock at night, about to hit 12, I'm going 30 minutes. What are we talking about? What can we possibly talk about at 12 o'clock at night and we never talked
We
prior?
have nothing in common.
We never talked prior. I don't care. And you don't care about me. I don't care about you. The only reason why I'm here is to hit. So you should know.
Females have to understand that every guy that slides on them do not want relations. They have to understand you just can't, you shouldn't want to have a title with every person you come across.
Yeah.
That's going to look bad. You don't want to have to, it could be 30 niggas in your DMs. You don't want to have to take that time with 30 niggas and call 30 niggas your boyfriends. And it's like, you ain't doing but messing up your own brain, your heart, everything, bro. Just if you just want a good feeling, get that good feeling from that dude and keep it pushing. Like
I'm saying.
you don't have to. If a dude saw you 7 times out of 10, he just want one thing.
Yeah. And most of the times, y'all females be on the same thing, but it is those some girls who just.
Females do be on the same thing, and we will respect y'all if y'all would just admit it. Admit it instead of trying to hide it that you a whore.
Well,
we ain't be able to talk about this.
We was talking about this.
What makes you a hoe?
I have the best definition on it. No, I have the best definition. A hoe is not. Okay, let me put it like this. Just for instance, you got 25 bodies at the age of 19. Alright? Okay, so if you're 19, you probably went through approximately, 1 year of college?
Yeah, you gotta think about it. 19, we gotta exclude elementary.
Yeah.
You're not having sex in elementary, so how many years it is?
Like,
You
okay.
leave
That's
elementary
a
at
whole mile. You start at what?
You leave elementary at like 12,
11?
11 and 12.
11, 12-ish. So that's 12 years of no sex right there.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be having
Yeah,
sex.
yeah, you shouldn't.
So,
Knock
Alright,
on
so that's what, 19 minus 5?
7.
I mean, 19 minus...
12.
Yeah, 19 hoes. 19 minus 12.
Okay, so that's like 7 years, right? But look, I feel like it only makes you a hoe if you're fucking like random niggas, one night stands and shit, like people of like you have no really like knowledge or anything, like somebody who just can text you and then let you hit. But
if you be a relation with 25 guys, you get what I'm saying? Does that, and you have sex with these guys, does that make you a hoe?
That don't make you a hoe at all. And I feel like if you know, okay, say if the girl, we've been friends for 4 years, but on the 4th year, I'm just now hitting. That doesn't make you a hoe because you just not let me hit, because we probably already had a relationship,
Alright.
like a friendship. So it doesn't make you a hoe because I'm not something that's random. I'm not somebody that's. I feel like if you know somebody, if you really know him and you have sex with a lot of dudes that you know or are friends to, you're not a hoe, because I feel like hoe is just like somebody who just doesn't care about their body, who just letting it for random people, quick, fast, easy.
Instead of you actually having, like, you actually done build trust or like a connection with this guy.
Yeah.
Alright, how long does that connection take?
It really doesn't have to be long, but
I feel like it depends on the female. I feel like
it depends on the nigga too.
Alright,
Because
nigga, if it's a female, they can say, oh, it take a week or two. But hitting the second week.
it could be that. It could
She
be
don't
that.
build. She don't build that connection with you.
Yeah, she felt comfortable enough.
But it's to the point to where you doing it with somebody. All right, it's 2 dudes in this month, 2 dudes in that month. You gonna take that 2 weeks in this month. All right, I'm hitting him. On to the next one.
Her mindset can't be that.
Yeah, you can't just think of like.
That's when she's on.
Yeah, you can't think of like you. All right, that's like.
All right, so
That's like pre-planned bodies.
Yeah, it's yeah.
I mean, of course you're not gonna pre-plan a body, but that's just like one dude done got through you. He done used you this month. You realize he done got his rocks off basically. You feeling some type of way. Okay, on to the next one. Now it's just getting continuous though, cause you keep trying to put your trust in these dudes, and everybody want the same thing.
You get mad.
No, listen.
Your voice rise up, nigga. Scared.
No, but listen. But is everybody basically doing you the same way? You looking for you? So that's not making you a hoe.
No, that's out of the female.
To hurt female.
But look though, that's out of the female control though. She can't control these niggas. She building a connection with these niggas, thinking something, but then she letting them.
And that's her fault.
That's her fault. It doesn't make her a hoe though, Bryce, because
it's her mind is, okay, I'm gonna build something with this person. His mind is, oh, I'm just gonna beat.
Yeah,
But
which is
bro, be honest though.
out of
If we
control.
looking at that, you gotta be alright. You was like top 2. Next thing you know, what I just said, she trying to build these connections with people, or she just trying to get her rocks off. That don't make her a hoe. That's what y'all just said.
Mm-hmm.
She get back to you, now she up by, what, 13, 14 from the last time you been in it.
no, you said she trying to get her off. So me and Sue just said that it's not her
Intentionally,
intentionally. Yeah,
if she's
it's not-
intentionally
no,
trying to get her rocks
yeah,
off.
if she's intentionally
Bro, y'all
trying to
know
fuck
how-
these 3 niggas a month, then that makes her a hoe.
Nobody,
because
we
she-
don't even have those intentions. Nobody's gonna have that intention.
Oh, we don't have what?
No, what I'm saying is we not gonna.
No,
Alright.
niggas go and get coochie.
No, what I'm saying is like, a month from now, I'm not. I mean, some dudes do that. They'll plot on this one female, but like, I got 3 lined up. What I'm saying is a female, you basically looking for the trust. You looking for shit in the wrong people. They done beat your doonies. Now every dude is getting in the doonies, but you still trying to put your trust in people. Next thing you know, a month go by, now you back to the one that's really on your mind.
She's hurt.
None of that has made her whole though, is what I'm asking.
She's hurt. At that point, it makes you whole.
Okay, at that, all right, so what's the difference?
He's trying to say that a female is in love with this one guy. She lets him beat.
No, that automatically makes her whole because why is she even? If she not no relationship.
All right, bro. It's basically you hitting people with somebody else on your mind. Like you know who you really want.
That comes back to like soul ties.
Just go.
Somebody to the soul
Just
tie
go
thing.
ahead and say your situation because I know exactly where you're getting at. Just go ahead and tell him what you
No,
need.
I already know what he. I mean, I heard talk about it, but it's no point in going specific. But I'm saying is that just me coming back to what I was saying about soul ties. How you can be with another girl and then those random things pop up.
She has a soul tie with you. That's why she came back.
She had a soul tie when she come back, but you looking at it as she's a hoe because of you still have that soul tie with her as well. But that you can't just call her a hoe because of what she's doing that to you while you still care for her.
But you gotta understand why she's doing it.
All right,
at this point,
actions like she trying to get back at you.
Yes, now that's when you're home. That's what I'm saying. At this point, we're here, like we're talking about a fake person. At that point, she's doing it to be a hoe. I'm not doing it to be a hoe. If she's doing it to get revenge, she's a hoe. I'm sorry.
But y'all gotta be honest.
She's willingly giving her pussy, her vagina up. To get revenge, she's a hoe at that point. Yeah, because she's willingly. Her intentions are to get back.
Like we were just saying, if your intentions of doing that, you're a hoe. But if that just naturally go wrong, you're actually trying to build connection with certain people.
Nah, this is so different. I'm not agreeing with that because I was literally talking to somebody the other day, bro. I said, be straight up with me. A female's, I'm gonna just put it at 10. A female's 10 bodies is different from a nigga's 10 bodies.
Easily.
Yeah, oh yeah, easily. Of course.
So that's what.
No, but you.
That's tying into what I'm saying.
No, it's not though because a female 10 bodies is different from a nigga 10 body because of what they allow.
Yeah.
Like
that's what they allow.
Niggas have to try and go get it. All they have to do is say yes.
Yeah, girls are just a yes. We actually have to try. Some niggas are out here taking you on dates, buying you flowers.
It's different, but that don't mean this nigga 10 bodies make him not a hoe and this.
All right, let's link that back to what we were just talking about. I just said 10 and 10, right?
Right.
Now the other conversation was just 25.
Right. What are you trying to say, VR? What are you trying to say? It's different because of what females allow, but just because they say yes doesn't mean they hoes. You know?
Alright, your situation. Old girl running up. She come back to you. What is she?
What
the?
But that's his. But because it's out of revenge, is what he's saying. Because he was hurt. That's what he was just saying. That's what he was just saying. So it was intentional.
If you're slutting your pain
so
away.
So if it's not out of revenge, if she just getting her rocks off, if it's not no intentions whatsoever, and she get back to you, she not a hoe.
No, because it's not her intentions.
What do you mean it's not her intentions? Bro. You have to let somebody do that, Sue.
Huh?
You have to let somebody.
Okay, but if it's not her intention to get back.
Yeah.
All right, so she come back. She come back to you, but it wasn't her intention. She's not no hoe. Okay, she done ran it up 12. And tell me, yes or no?
Do you want to talk about your situation specifically?
No, I don't. I don't.
No,
I don't.
No, because that's what you're trying to get at. No, I want to tell you how she's a hoe and trying to get rid of
her. Because we was talking about this, and I'm sitting here telling you, Sue, like, all right, I'm asking because this is how I'm feeling. This is how I know this is the right feeling, bro. I'm looking at her like she. I'm looking at her like she's a hoe, okay? Now I'm talking to you. You're basically explaining a whole situation, justifying her actions like she's basically not. That's what I'm asking. Like, what part of that makes her a hoe?
Of your situation?
Yeah.
Because.
Even though she specifically
when you went to that crib and you seen what you seen in that device, she know that device was connected to a phone, that you can see whatever message, you can see whatever video you wanted to be able to see of her doing her actions, and she knew that you could see that. And guess what she told you? She knew that you can see all those messages with those guys. She knew you could see everything. She could have took her phone away from that lap. She could have like disconnected all that. She could have did it. She could have did something to where she could have took her messages off. She could have did all that.
Which is
But
intentional to get back.
she intentionally, bro. She knew, bro. When you was talking to her, she was basically saying, "Oh, this is get back."
I mean,
That is intentional.
She's intentionally, bro. She did everything she was doing was to get back at you, bro. And then she just wanted to see the hurt on you, like you know what I'm saying. What she did was a whole action because she did it.
So
Make you upset.
basically, what y'all saying is I need to change my perspective of females because
Yeah.
a female that's up 25 at the age of 19, she not doing it to get back at nobody.
Nigga, but if
but
you
she
know
up
that
25
female-
at 18, 19, she's not no
Say
hoe.
if you don't know this female,
No,
at all,
of course not. If you don't
Nigga,
know her,
it's
of course
life.
not. But if you know her, bro, you know her. You know what the female she was,
Mhm.
and y'all know the female she done like basically became, or she'd allow herself to become.
It depends. It depends on what has happened.
Okay, if y'all don't talk to each other no more, y'all departure, and then she just go run up 10 or whatever. We don't know what you don't know what has she been along. Like 2-3 years go by, she run up 10. You don't know what nigga she ran into. You don't know like she could have had 10 boyfriends
But-
in 2 to 3 years.
Nah, bro.
You don't know.
Within basically a school year, let's put that into perspective.
And she come
And
back
both,
to you.
huh?
It depends on
If she
what
doesn't come
possesses
back,
her to do
yeah,
that though.
yeah, cause like if y'all just break up and y'all don't talk to each other no more, y'all don't even speak no more, then it's automatically gonna be
Alright.
different
What about
because
a female just basically doing it to get her rocks off? She's not a hoe.
No, she's a hoe. You don't
What
understand what we
in
mean
the-
by intentions. And you know
no,
intentions,
that doesn't make her a hoe.
just to
She
get her
just-
rocks off.
Nah, not for intentionally for get back. Niggas just want to get their rocks off.
Yeah, but you have to understand we are men though. It's
Like-
it's sad because it's the norm. It's the norm, and it's how we live life. But you have to understand we are men.
This
If we were
basically-
equal to women, but like I said, we were equal to women, they'll be in the WNBA. They'll be goddamn fixing tires. They'll be doing all this shit. Men and the women are not equal. So females want to be equal as men, but we have to understand it's
Alright.
life. We can't be equal.
Nah, bro. These females with their names out there, like they're known whores, basically.
Yeah.
They're
whores.
doing it to get their rocks off. That
makes
doesn't
them
make
hoe.
them a hoe.
That makes them a hoe.
You just said two different. He just said
No,
two
you
different.
said-
At first you should not. Just now you did say it didn't make them a hoe.
He said intentionally just going out there and get rocks. No
But I feel like female, if you're trying to get your rocks off
he said
and you admit it, if you're trying to get your rocks off and you admit it, I can't.
Yes.
you're still a hoe.
You're still a hoe. But you remember what you said. You remember what you said. A female vagina can change over time. Men, bro, we're gonna have the same stroke. We're gonna have the same size, so it's gonna even get bigger. Females change over time. We stay the same. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we go from one finger to three.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
look though. That's what I'm saying though. Just like
we're not equal, and it's sad to say that, but it's just how life is. Men and women are not equal. So a female cannot have 25 bodies and a male have 25 bodies, and you expect it to be the same.
bro, I was telling you like this. Most likely the girl you're gonna marry is gonna have 20 plus bodies.
Mm-hmm.
It's just gonna happen. It's life. You gotta go through different. You go through college. You go through all this stuff.
She
It's just a part of life.
And that's the part I was telling him about. Okay,
Oh, I understand that.
he said once a hoe, always a hoe. I feel like a girl, she's gonna have her hoe ways. So okay, say if the girl you marry in the future has 30 bodies.
Mhm.
But she stops. All that stops like 5 years before.
Yeah, and
That's
with her
still gonna be
age.
in her
With
though.
her age though, cause you mature.
Yeah, but like say if
You mature. You are. It's true. You're not. You act the same way as when you were 9 years old.
No, but listen to it like this. So a girl could have ran it up over a year, but now she want to change. She just went from what?
she done went through her whole phase. She's still a hoe, but she can still be good. Like she can still treat you. She can lock down.
But this is the thing. You just said this though. You just said this.
It's a
She
point
gonna
of life.
have all that experience, and now
Yes.
she got to put it on you.
Yes, okay. Like I said,
And that's why adult sex be like crazy.
And that's what I said. You have a female with 30 bodies, but five like she stops. After 30 bodies, she stops.
Yeah,
5
but
years later,
she don't
meets
want to
you.
do that no more.
And when she's having sex with you, bro, she's putting it on you like she's a porn star.
Which you should at 30 fucking years old.
But
You
she
should.
done had that whole phase already.
Yeah.
So I feel like once a hoe, always a hoe. You can change yourself, but you can no longer say like, I mean, you won't be a hoe at the moment, but
You gonna always have that in you.
You gonna always have the hoe in you.
Like you go, that's like
What
does that have
our
to do?
age. That's
Okay.
our age.
Okay,
You
stop
run it up,
holding, but
and
you
then
wanna
now
hold
you wanna stop. You done stop for a couple months. Now you back to somebody that you done did it before. Now this nigga like, damn, this shit different. Like it's better.
Bryce, but what does that have to do with the definition of being a hoe?
How does it not?
Cause you just saying once a hoe, always a hoe. Yeah, but we started off by saying, what's the definition of a hoe? Like, what that mean?
But we done got into different things after that question. But like, basically, a hoe is.
I just having sex with random
Can
guys.
you call a man a hoe though?
If we're having sex with random guys or a nigga having sex with random, you're technically a hoe. Bro.
Okay, but as a man, are you a slut maker or are you a slut?
Be honest.
Are you making sluts? Okay, when you're having.
You're doing both, really.
Okay.
You're a slut.
Okay.
You have to be a slut maker. You have to be a slut.
No.
You just have to be able to know how to slut.
Which mean,
You don't have
if you
be
know
a
how to
slut,
slut, nigga, you're a slut.
You just know what you're doing.
Okay, how do you know what you're doing?
Experience. But
Exactly. I don't even know what you're doing. Experience.
You're making
Experience
sluts.
makes you a slut, right?
No,
Experience makes you a fucking
male.
slut.
Yeah, it makes us slut makers. The more experience we get, the more we like. The more experience we get, the more girls we get to join the family.
There is no real definition of a hoe. There.
Not for a male. It's sad to say it. We have to understand what the norm in life is.
Listening to everything y'all boys just said, there is no real definition, bro. No matter if you say, because we just talked about if she done ran it up, basically. Y'all justified that. Y'all basically
Listen. A term that's used to describe a person, usually a woman. In quotation, usually a woman who has sex with strangers / gives into flirtation from strangers and dresses extremely revealing. I don't understand the last part. But that's what I'm saying. With strangers, I feel like with random niggas, if you're just going out here fucking random niggas and random shit, that makes you a hoe.
Compared to my situation then.
What the fuck do you mean compared to your situation? You're missing. But it's more than just strangers though. It's the intentions behind what she did. She knew, bro.
We just told you if she has an intention on getting back to you, fucking all these niggas want an intention of getting back to you, it makes her. That's what it makes her.
You heard what I said, though. Slut, you're a pain away.
Yeah.
Slut. What's the first word I said? Slut.
This nigga BR is missing the fucking point.
She knew that, bro. Her whole point of doing what she was doing for you to see it. Her whole point of doing what she was doing for you to see it. Like I said, she knew that what you seen. She knew that you was gonna see that. She could have took it away. She could have hit it, but she knew that what you said, that hidden was gone.
But
she saved you.
It's crazy though, cause she was like, she got in my car and was like, it's the fact that I knew you was gonna do that.
She said it's the fact that you knew you was gonna look at it.
Like she knew I would get curious. So basically,
so she left him there for you. She said basically her intentions was, okay, this FN wanna play with me, I'm gonna play with him. Bro, she did all that stressing you out on purpose. She purposely stressed you out, bro. And then, but she cared for you so much, she tried to be crazy. She wanted to hurt you, but she didn't have the balls to just hurt you and leave you alone. She intentionally did what she did on purpose. She wanted to hurt you, but she didn't have the balls to like just leave you alone after she hurt you. Cause she had love for you, but she feel like she had to get something. She had to get back.